Good evening and welcome to the Spring 2018 Front Range Community College Larimer Campus Commencement in celebration of our graduating students. Please rise and remain standing for the national anthem performed by our chamber choir directed by Tessa Espinoza.
So proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. Thank you, Deb Throgmorton, Tessa Espinoza, and our chamber choir for your excellent performance. And thank you, Kenji Newburn, our music student, and Ann Schneid, our music instructor, for the beautiful musical prelude. For many of our graduates, commencement marks one of the most memorable experiences of their educational journey. As Vice President of the Larimer campus, it is truly a privilege to be here today to celebrate the successes of our outstanding students. I would like to introduce our platform guest, and please hold your applause until I've completed the introductions. And will our guests please stand and remain standing until the introductions are complete. Dr. Chris Romero, Biology faculty. Todd Sheeman, Emergency Medical Services faculty. Both Todd and Chris will be tonight's narrators. Our President, Andy Dorsey. Dr. Jillian McKnight-Tutane, Vice President, Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Joseph Harbuck, Vice President of Finance and Administration. Ken Weil, Member, State Board for Community Colleges and Occupational Education. Kathy Pellish, Campus Vice President, Westminster and the Brighton Center. Dr. Elena Sandoval-Lucera, Campus Vice President, Boulder County. And in the second row, Margie Wagner, Director, Center for Adult Learning. Katrina Bumstark, Larimer Campus Outstanding Graduate. Nadeem Nemi, Student State Advisory Council Representative. Rod Adams, Master Teacher, Part-Time Faculty. Jane Beard, Master Teacher, Full-Time Faculty. Kate Cope, Campus Instructor Committee Chair. Dr. Erica Delgadillo, Faculty Senate President. Kyla Antony, Dean of Student Affairs. Dr. Janice Swartz, Dean of Pathways and Student Success. Dr. Shashi Unithan, Dean of Instruction. Dr. Nicholas Spezza, Dean of Instruction. Additionally, I'd like to thank J.C. Branch and Jenny Miller, who will be our interpreters tonight. So please join me in thanking these individuals for all they do to support Front Range Community College and our students' success. I'd like to begin by recognizing the contributions of the people who have worked so hard to put this celebration together. Thanks so much to our Student Affairs staff for your superb efforts, and to the Commencement Committee members and a cast of hundreds of volunteers for your dedication to making this evening's event a huge success for our graduates, their families, and friends. We deeply appreciate your hard work. The faculty, instructors, and staff of Front Range Community College are among the best, and these individuals demonstrate a commitment to teaching and learning excellence, and they enrich lives through learning on a daily basis. It is my privilege to recognize my colleagues. Will the faculty, instructors, and staff at Front Range Community College please stand? Thank you for all you do to ensure that our students are able to achieve their academic, professional, and personal enrichment goals. Individuals who achieve the highest standards of excellence often note that their achievement is due to the support of others who challenged and encouraged them along their journey. I would also like to recognize very special and noteworthy guests for making today's celebration possible for our graduates. So would our guests please stand and remain standing until the introductions are complete. So first, I'd like to recognize the parents and grandparents of our graduates. Would you please stand? The husbands and wives and friends of our graduates, would you please stand? The sons and daughters and grandsons and granddaughters of our graduates, would you please stand? And finally, nieces, nephews, aunts, and uncles, everyone please stand. We are proud to share this important day with you and thank you for all of your support of our graduates. To the members of the graduating class, this year, 2018, marks the college's 50th anniversary, and tonight you are part of this milestone. The college offered its first classes in the fall of 1968, and we awarded 1 degree and 127 certificates to students in this first graduating class. Tonight, we are celebrating your achievements as FRCC's 50th graduating class. Congratulations on the culmination of all of your hard work and for helping us celebrate 50 years of successful lives and strong futures. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And tonight, you are realizing a beautiful dream by graduating from Front Range Community College. Each of you came to college with a dream and a purpose, and by being here tonight, you have demonstrated your commitment to yourself, your future, and to those who supported you through this journey. Tonight is the culmination of years of studying, rearranging priorities, and not being places you would have probably preferred to be in order to achieve your dreams. Rest assured, life has much to offer, and you've already demonstrated your ability to determine a goal, work for a goal, and most importantly, attain a goal. And we trust that your experiences you've had with us will provide you with a solid foundation for your next journey. We are proud of each of you and your accomplishments. We know you will continue with your success. And in the words of Henry David Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Next, Ken Weil will give the State Board welcome.
Thank you, Jean. Thank you, President Dorsey, and to the faculty, my thanks from the board as well. The faculty and staff clearly make Front Range such an exceptional college. Friends and family, thank you for joining us tonight. Yesterday, your friends and loved ones were students. Tonight, they become college graduates, and tomorrow they start the next chapter of their extraordinary lives. The philosopher Plato wrote that we understand when children are scared of the dark. But for adults, what's a great tragedy is when they're scared of the light. And that's clearly not your fate. You saw the light and you pursued it. You saw the value of a community college degree and now you have earned it. It is something that no one can ever take away from you. And so I send my congratulations from the board. Jean spoke so eloquently about dreaming, and let me add on to that by a great quote from Harriet Tubman, the civil rights legend, who wrote, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer." You have dreamed, you studied, you persisted, and tonight you graduate. Congratulations on being a dreamer, and more important, congratulations on putting in the hard work to achieve your dreams. May you be equally successful in all your endeavors.
Thank you, Ken. Next, Kyla Antony, Dean of Student Affairs, will introduce the recipient of the Outstanding Larimer Campus Student Award.
The Outstanding Larimer Campus Student Award is a prestigious award presented to one student each year that has exemplified outstanding campus leadership, community involvement, and academic achievement. This year's Larimer Campus Outstanding Student is Katrina Baumstark. Katrina has made countless contributions to our campus community and to her peers. She is the president of the National Society of Leadership and Success, a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and a member of the editing team for the Front Range Review. She is also a member of the 2018 All-Colorado Academic Team. She is well recognized for her work ethic, commitment to success, and her passion for helping others. She leads by example. It is an honor to introduce this year's Outstanding Larimer Campus student, Katrina Baumstark.
Thank you, Kyla. Hello, faculty, staff, friends and family, GED recipients, and graduating class. Thank you all for coming to support this amazing group of graduates. My name is Katrina Baumstark, and while some of you know me, I would like to take a moment to introduce myself. I am a non-traditional student. Before I came to this college, I was a hairstylist for 5 years. I was homeschooled, and at 18, I became a GED graduate, and I never really planned on coming to college. I have been struggling since I was given the honor of speaking today with what I have to say to you that you do not already know. So I've decided on giving you a piece of advice that also ties into the 50th year celebration of Front Range Community College. The advice I have for you is that our pasts do not define us. While our pasts have led us to where we are today, it does not make up the sum of who we are. The choices we make today and in our future are choices that we will make with open eyes. Sometimes our choices will even change our lives in ways we did not think possible. Let me give you a quick example. After spending almost a year going through cosmetology school and then working in multiple salons, I discovered that I was allergic to the chemicals that I worked with every day. I had to reevaluate how I viewed my future, and it led me here to pursue a career in English. So while my past helped me to where I am today, I know that the decision to come to college was one that I needed at the time. You probably have something similar in your past that caused you to come to college, and maybe it also has led you into unexpected but enjoyable directions. Maybe you started here with one goal in mind, or maybe you started here because you knew you wanted something different or better in your life, but you were undecided about what you wished to accomplish. Whatever path you followed, you still have made it to this point, and for that I congratulate you, and I want to tell you I am proud of you. So how does the past not defining us have to do with the 50th year celebration for FRCC? It too began with someone making a decision with their eyes wide open. This college's past might be unknown to some of us, but do you think that it looked the same when it began as what we see today? The college's past got it to where we are today with having 3 campuses and an amazing team of faculty and staff. But it probably changed from what it was at the beginning, and FRCC will continue to change and grow in the coming years. As FRCC has changed from what it was to what it is, so too have we changed from our past to our present and ultimately to our futures. So to our GED graduates, congratulations on your amazing accomplishments that you have gotten here today. And I wish you luck in your future endeavors, whether it is by continuing on in your education or by going into the workforce. Know that you have accomplished something wonderful and lasting by taking this step in your education. To the graduating class, if you are heading out to the workforce, may you enjoy your work and take pride in this part of your journey. And to those of you transferring to a university, I want to commend you on your dedication to your chosen disciplines and wish you luck in your future classes. Thank you for this opportunity to speak today, and if you take anything from tonight, I hope that you will remember that your past got you here today, but it does not define you. You have done amazing accomplishments, and I hope that you will always treasure them. As Dr. Seuss says in his book, "Oh, the places you'll go," you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Thank you, and good luck on your future goals and plans.
Thank you, Katrina. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Erica Delgadillo, the Faculty Senate President.
On behalf of the faculty for Larimer Campus, I congratulate all of the graduates here tonight. As faculty, we find immense joy in watching all of you reach this point in your education. We relish your accomplishments because we've witnessed the struggles you've endured and overcome, and we've witnessed all of the great things that you have and the potential that you take forward in your lives. In addition to honoring all of the students tonight, we also take this opportunity to recognize the faculty that guide you along this path. Each year, we honor both full-time and part-time faculty members as a master teacher, a recognition of their teaching achievements, their ability to guide students and to foster student success in its many forms. I have the pleasure of introducing this year's master teachers. The full-time master teacher for this year is Jane Beard. Prior to joining the faculty at Front Range Community College, Jane was an intensive care nurse and taught at Crichton's Medical School in Omaha, Nebraska. In 2009, she joined our nursing department and says she enjoys teaching students right when they enter the nursing program. Please join me in welcoming Jane Beard.
I would like to thank President Andy Dorsey and Vice President Jean Runyon and graduates for having me. Take these moments and just enjoy them. We're here to celebrate you. Let me start by addressing two categories of graduates. You can put yourself in any category you want, or both. To the young graduates, I would give anything to be sitting in your seat tonight. You have the gift of time. With the talents and skills that you've developed, you can create a life that you've always wanted. You're the director, the architect, the author. Make your life awesome. To the seasoned graduates, do you have any idea how many lives you have positively impacted while earning your degree? Family, friends, significant others have been watching you. You've showed them that anything is possible when you put your mind to it. You also have the opportunity to design a life that was beyond your dreams. Now to all the graduates, I see individuals with a hard work ethic. You have put in an incredible amount of time and energy to get here tonight. And I promise you this, hard work always pays off. You never know when, you never know where, but it always pays off. Another characteristic I see is tenacity and perseverance. I know there were nights when you thought, I cannot read one more word out of that textbook, or I cannot look over those class notes one more time. I know there were days that you didn't want to come to class, but you did, and look at you now. I also see the ability to overcome obstacles. I know that each of you had stumbling blocks along the way, but you never gave up. You probably had no idea how strong you really are. You have fortitude. Now, what are you going to do with these attributes and skills that you've developed? What contribution are you going to give back to society or those around you? My son and I watched a documentary this weekend on the rapper Logic, who has been nominated for a Grammy and on the way to be on the highest paid rapper list. He was born to 2 addicted parents and was physically abused. When he was a teenager, he experienced extreme anxiety and depression. Now, backstage, he and his crew say a prayer before every concert, and during his concert, he talks about depression and how he overcame it and what help is available to those experiencing it. Now, I don't think I'll ever impact a group that big, but you might. But think about a group of people that you could work with. Maybe it's volunteering in the elementary school system and helping kids that are struggling to read. Maybe you could be a Little League coach who focuses on those non-athletic kids and helps them develop self-esteem. Where can you make a difference? The last thought I'd like to leave you with tonight is this. Have you thought about what contribution you would like to make to your workplace? You'll have to decide whether you're going to be an Eeyore or a Tigger. Work well with others and create a positive work environment. One day we were working in the intensive care unit, and the chief of surgery came up to my best friend and said, "You promote esprit de corps." And she didn't know what to say. We had no idea what he was trying to tell her. It was the late 1970s, and no one had cell phones, and there was no such thing as Google. So that night, we went home and looked it up in the dictionary. It's a French word that means inspiring enthusiasm, cohesiveness, and joy within a group. Wherever you choose to work, I hope you promote esprit de corps. Well, I could go on, but I think there are very special people in this audience that want to spend time with you tonight, and faculty that would like to talk to you. The administration and faculty are so proud of your accomplishments. But you know who is the most important person in this room to radiate pride? It's you, graduates. You've earned tonight. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Next, I would like to introduce Rod Adams. Rod earned his Bachelor's of Science degree in psychology at Oklahoma State University and then promptly ran away from academics for a decade in order to work as a field biologist studying wild birds throughout the western United States. He then enrolled at CSU and earned 2 master's degrees in English and in philosophy. He has been teaching philosophy courses at Front Range Community College for over a decade, where he has been an advocate for instructors on the Larimer campus in seeking the truth in the classroom and starting the philosophy club. And when not on campus, Rod can be found at his organic urban farm, selling vegetables, playing his guitar, or singing folk songs that he writes. Please join me in welcoming our part-time master teacher, Rod Adams.
Good evening, class of 2018, friends and family and honored guests. I am a teacher at a community college. Perhaps you've heard of it. When I'm teaching philosophy classes at Front Range, my students and I begin class by breathing together. It calms us down, it unifies us, and it prepares us for thinking deeply. Is everyone in the house tonight familiar with breathing? Okay, now there are 2 kinds of breathing. There's breathing, which is automatic, and then we do it without thinking. And then there's breathing, which we do intentionally and thoughtfully. Now, if you're willing, in about 3 minutes from now, we're going to breathe together. But first, I want to tell you a story. I was born, I grew up, and I discovered that there are problems in the world. Environmental problems, racial problems, war problems, divorce problems, governmental corruption problems. I could go on. These problems I inherited. They were handed to me when I was young. And they bothered me deeply. And I discovered that these problems had a form, and the form was essentially this. This group of people disagree with that group of people. Disagreement. Well, surely we can find ways to resolve disagreement. After all, we're rational beings. Well, that was the 20th century. Now this is the 21st century, and guess what? We still have problems that are being inherited by the next generation. And the problems still have the same form, disagreements between this group and that group, and this still deeply bothers me. I teach philosophy classes at a community college. Why? Because higher education aims at drawing out of us the ability to rationally and respectfully and constructively discuss our disagreements and aim toward resolution. Class of 2018, today we need your insights, your involvement, your energetic goodwill to continue seeking solutions to our many problems. This is why I teach, not because I have the answers, but because I have need of the answers. My students challenge me to think more clearly, more honestly, and more deeply than I otherwise would. Class of 2018, I thank you for your determination in developing your mind and improving your mental abilities so you can improve our world. Tonight, we honor you. Also, class of 2018, I want to apologize. I wish I had single-handedly figured out how to solve all these problems that I mentioned earlier. I did not. I'm still working on it. Those of you tonight who have been my students, I want to thank you because you have challenged me in ways that have helped me develop intellectual abilities to be a little bit better at resolving disagreements and finding the truth. One last point, and then we will breathe together. I am an adjunct, which means that I teach part-time. I am one of over 400 adjunct instructors on our campus. We are professionals who are passionate about teaching within the expertise of our fields. And indeed, we teach more than 60% of the courses on our campus. So in celebrating you all tonight, class of 2018, I also want to salute my fellow adjunct instructors who have helped make tonight possible. I also want to make a request of you that you pay attention to what is happening in higher education. Public higher education in the state and in the nation is becoming increasingly expensive for students and increasingly less stable for instructors. This trend is not sustainable. If you are grateful for your education, show your gratitude toward your college and toward your teachers, and stay informed about how Colorado is funding public higher education. Discuss with your families and friends the future of higher education, and consider voting for candidates who demonstrate a commitment to societal investments in public colleges. Let's work together. And now, let's breathe together. If you are willing, while remaining seated, please place both feet flat on the floor. Rest your hands in your lap. Pull your shoulders back. And on your own, take a thoughtful inhalation and exhalation. Class of 2018, you are good enough, you are bright enough, and tonight you have achieved an impressive and important goal. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Erica, and congratulations again to Jane Beard and Rod Adams. Margie Wagner, the director of our Center for Adult Learning, will introduce those who are receiving their general education diplomas, high school equivalency certificates this evening. Margie?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm Margie Wagner, the director of the Center for Adult Learning, our adult basic education program here at Front Range Community College. It is a thrill to be here tonight to celebrate our graduates who have earned their high school equivalency diplomas at both our Loveland and our Fort Collins sites. As many of you know, the GED exam became much more difficult when it was revised in 2014, and 2 additional high school equivalency exams were introduced that same year, the HiSET and the TASC. Based upon the Common Core standards, these tests are rigorous and complex, requiring high-level critical thinking skills and a lot of algebra. Just ask any of these grads, they will tell you. Only about 60% of high school graduates could pass these tests without further preparation. National data also shows that in college, students who have earned a high school equivalency diploma are outperforming their peers who graduated from high school. I am especially proud to honor our graduates tonight, not only because they have passed a challenging test, but also because they have done so in spite of adversity and hardship in their lives. These men and women are tenacious, they are persistent, they are self-motivated, they are smart, they are amazing, and they are creating a brighter future for all of us. I salute you, Center for Adult Learning graduates, and on behalf of all of us at Front Range Community College, congratulations. Will those who are receiving their high school equivalency diploma please stand and come to the stage to receive their certificates? Danny Martinez. Justin Whaley. Dion Ornelas. Sandra K. Peterson. Toby K. Wilkinson. Patrice Johnson. Sunshine Benson. Jennifer Nelson. Jennifer Olmstead. Jeffrey Kosteletsky. Yesenia Sinha. Patrick Quinlan. Jamie Kalsovich. Sherry Lasso. Tyler Pollard. Gloria Garcia. Emma Oakley. Elizabeth Medina. Robert Anderson. Congratulations.
Thank you, Margie. Congratulations to all of you who have earned your GED. I hope this is the beginning of a commitment to lifelong learning. We wish you continued success. Now, Ken Weil will give the authorization to confer our degrees and certificates.
Class of 2018, on behalf of the State Board of Community Colleges and Occupational Education, I grant to President Dorsey the authority to confer the appropriate degrees and certificates.
Thank you, Ken. Now it is my pleasure to present the graduates. Will the graduates please stand? To the members of the State Board for Community Colleges and Occupational Education, the Front Range Community College Area Advisory Council, the faculty, staff, families, and other guests, I am pleased to certify that these students have completed the necessary requirements to receive an associate degree or certificate. And now, to the class of 2017-2018, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Front Range Community College, and by the authority vested in me by the State Board for Colorado Community Colleges and Occupational Education, I confer upon you the degree or certificate you have earned with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Graduates, please be seated until the marshals call you forward. Chris Romero, biology faculty, and Todd Sheeman, EMS faculty, are tonight's narrators.
Matthew David Mosher, the Associates of Arts, cum laude. Roy Halpern, Associate's degree, Applied Science in Manufacturing and Energy Technology. Jordan Rochelle Johnson, Associate's degree of Science. Brianna Faith Chisholm, Associate's degree of Arts, cum laude. Anne-Marie Rose Hoford, certificate in Nurse Aid. Tyler Henry Manu, Associate's degree of Arts. Katrina Danae Baumstark, Associate's degree of Arts with English designation, summa cum laude. Jennifer Campbell, Associate's degree of Arts. Marcus Free Payton, Associate's degree of Arts with Political Science designation, magna cum laude. Ann Nicole Garland, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Horticulture and Landscape Technologies, magna cum laude. Sean Keller, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Web Development. Brianna Rose Brotherton, Associate's degree of Arts. Vicki Lynn Klein, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Accounting. Jenny L. Villers, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Database Administration, summa cum laude. Lila Jean McConnell, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Cybersecurity and Cloud Computing, summa cum laude. Nathan A. Reynoso, the Associate's degree of Applied Science in Network Technologies, summa cum laude. Heather Jean Snyder, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Network Technologies. Brady Jean Mueller, Associate's degree of Science, cum laude. Benjamin Dean Smith, Associate's degree of Science. Aiden Dario Caballero, Associate's degree of Science. Mary Elizabeth Anderson, Associate's degree of Arts with Psychology designation. Madison Gomez, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Holistic Health, cum laude. Jessica Marie Georgian, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Holistic Health, cum laude. Suzanne Melinda Houston, a certificate in Integrative Health and Wellness Coaching. Samantha Odell, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Holistic Health, magna cum laude. Richard Delgado, Associate's degree of Arts. Ethan Cohn, Associate's degree of Arts. Noah Richter, Associate's degree of Science, magna cum laude. Samantha Pedigo, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Wildlife Technology, magna cum laude. Thomas Charles Wortman, Associate's degree of Arts. Mandy Ray Fisher Malik, Associate's degree of Arts, magna cum laude. Charles Jarvis, Associate's degree of General Studies. Linda Jacqueline Olivas Rivera, Associate's degree of Arts. Connor J. Scheinfield, Associate's degree of Arts with Business designation. Efrain Vega, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Cybersecurity and Cloud Computing. Rick Bupp, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Cybersecurity and Cloud Computing, cum laude. Austin Taylor McMurray, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Cybersecurity. Shay Georgia Whitney, Associates in Accounting. April O'Madigan Beckman, Associate's degree of Arts. Sandra Stranova Trejos, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Holistic Health, magna cum laude. Geneva Jessica Orlando, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Holistic Health. Sandra Zoe Ornberg, Associate's degree of General Studies, magna cum laude. Christine Michelle Lim, Certificate in Emergency Medical Technician. Tabitha Page Talent, Associate's degree of Science. Rebecca Carolyn Pease, Associate's degree of General Studies. Brianna Ariel Wilhelm, Associate's degree of Arts with History designation, magna cum laude. Michael Robert Conley III, Associate's degree of Arts. Carrie Streck, Certificate and Enrolled Agent. Cassie Lene Warrenberg, Associate's degree of Arts. Beatrice Nino, Associate's degree of General Studies. George Lemos Jr., Associate of Arts with Philosophy designation, magna cum laude. Brett David Houston, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Network Administration. Timothy Rubio, Associate's degree of Science, cum laude. Christiana Maria Francis Staiano, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Automotive Technology. Julia Nicole Beckley, Associate's degree of General Studies, cum laude. Jessica Ramos, Certificate in Early Childhood Director. Stephanie Grahams, Associate's degree of General Studies. Brandon Lee Swindler, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Welding Technology. Calvin Nathaniel Mondragon, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Welding Technology. Blake Austin Horvat, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Welding Technology. Matthew Ryan Williams, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Welding Technology. Taylor S. Tarver, Associate's degree of Science. Benjamin Hughesby, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Automotive Technology, magna cum laude. Susan Brooks Casey, Associate's degree of Arts. Vincent Daniel Lelm, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Restaurant Management, cum laude. Tiffany Churchwell, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Automotive Technology. Fatima Varela, Certificate in Medical Assisting. Laura Elizabeth Carroll, Certificate in Medical Assisting. Anna Crystal Rivera, Associates of Arts. Conrad Franklin Case III, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Welding Technology. William Henry Norton, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Welding Technology, cum laude. Cindy Sue Berg, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Horticulture and Landscape Technology, cum laude. Brian Emerson Vance, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Welding Technology. Cynthia Marie Ashley, Associate's degree of Science. Heather E. Mills, Associate's degree of Arts, cum laude. Rosa Maria Padilla, Associate's degree of Arts. Kimberly Joanna Staub, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Paralegal Studies. Laura Lynn Deely, Certificate in Phlebotomy. Guadalupe Ibarra, Certificate in Phlebotomy. Maria Alexandria Oli, Associate's degree of Arts. Lori Ann Wilson, certificate in phlebotomy. Martha Lucia Parker, certificate in phlebotomy. Melissa Diane Christensen, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Culinary Arts, cum laude. Harold Lee Newman III, Associate's degree of Science, cum laude. Jamalex Erica Salazar, Associate's degree of Science. Artina Marie Vigil, Associate's degree of General Studies. Nathaniel Robert Perez, certificate in Networking Basics. Lauren Catherine Newman, Associate's degree of Science, cum laude. William H. Nix, Associate's degree of Arts. Connor Stephen Long, Associate's degree of Science. Alexander W. Fenns, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Culinary and Restaurant Management. Catherine Spendlove, Associate's degree of Science. Andrew David Buckley, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Web Design, summa cum laude. Marina Reiko Enue, Associate's degree of Arts, magna cum laude. Justin Strike, Associate's degree of Science. Elias Nicole Wooten, Associate's degree of Science. Jesus Manuel Rojas, certificate in dental assisting. Thomas J. Richard, Associate's degree with Arts with Criminal Justice designation, magna cum laude. Adrian Celis Elizalde, Associate's degree of Arts. Veronica Allison Miser, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Architectural and Building Science. Caitlin Aranda, certificate in phlebotomy. Stephanie Marie Curtis, Associate's degree in Applied Science and Business. Jenny Andreu Vivas, Associate's degree of Arts. Sean Douglas Vandekamp, certificate in Residential Air Conditioning and Heating. Jesselyn Kaylee Garcia, Associate's degree of Applied Science and Culinarian. Megan Marie Brown, Associate's degree of Arts. Philip Michael Scragg, Associate's degree of Arts. Joseph David Rowan, Associate's degree of General Studies. Kaylee Megan Lynch, Associate's degree of Science. Madison May Davis, Associate's degree of Applied Science in Automotive Technology. Catherine Elizabeth Cortese, Associate's degree of Arts.
What up? Kaylee Marie Piern, Associate degree of Arts. Christopher L. Lawson, Associate degree of Applied Science and Network Technology, summa cum laude. Mauro Rodolfo Orredondo, a certificate in Welding Fundamentals. Lindsay Vivian Brown, Associate degree of Applied Science and Event Planning. Naomi Jocelyn Martinez, certificate in Dental Assisting. Christopher Michael Coleman, Associate degree of Applied Science and Hotel Management. Carol Lee Adams, Associate degree of Arts with Spanish designation. Justine Elizabeth Cisneros, Certificate in Veterinary Assistant. Robert James Kerr, Associate degree of Applied Science in Horticulture and Landscape Technologies. Christopher Evan Elder, Associate degree of Arts. Kristen Rochelle Long, Associate degree of Arts. Chantel Nicole Masters, Associate degree of Applied Science in Early Childhood Education. Brittany Ashley Austin, Associate degree of Applied Science in Veterinary Technology. Mallory Quinn Foster, Associate degree of Applied Science in Veterinary Technology, magna cum laude. Julie Marie Giroux, the Associate degree of Arts with Psychology designation. Samantha Ray Noble, Associate degree of Arts with Criminal Justice designation, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Resnick, Associate degree of Arts with Political Science designation. Nicole Lynn Lunsford, Associate degree of General Studies. Elijah Charles Short, Associate degree of Applied Science and Automotive Technology, cum laude. James Ryan Roy, Associate degree of Applied Science in Welding, magna cum laude. Megan Huber, Associate degree of Arts with Philosophy designation, cum laude. Preston James Sussbauer, Certificate in Comprehensive Welding. There's that welding guy again. Desiree Marie Sheets, Associate degree of Applied Science in Veterinary Technology, magna cum laude. Andrea Lynn Jacobini, Associate degree of Applied Science, Andrea, I said that right, sorry. Applied Science and Veterinary Technology. Chantel Denise Vigil, Associate degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology. Melissa Ojeda, Associate degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology. Anne Miriam Hastings, Associate degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology, cum laude. Cheyenne Jean Gregoire, Associate degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology. Heidi Catherine Topping, Associate of Science. Kylie Hyacinth K. Turner, Certificate in Dental Assisting. Azumi Nagishi, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Accounting, summa cum laude. Carrie Lynn Sharp, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Accounting. Heidi Judith Castillo Fernandez, Certificate in Medical Assisting. Emily Rule, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology. Jessica Ray Cox, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology. Morgan Elizabeth Eaton Carr, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology, summa cum laude. Shay William Douglas, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Veterinary Technology. Jacqueline Marie Rangel Zamora, Associate Degree of Science. Christy Maureen Pullman, Certificate in Dental Assisting. Alexis Nicole DeFord, Certificate in Dental Assisting. Oksana Leschinski, the Certificate in Dental Assisting. Kara Elizabeth Valentine, Certificate in Dental Assisting. Damasio Little Stars Griego, Certificate in Dental Assisting. Aire Celeste Bustillos Portillo, Certificate in Dental Assisting. That's really freaking funny. Maria Quesada Kreutzer, Certificate in Dental Assisting. Von Ton Chin, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Accounting, magna cum laude. Adrian Strickland, Associate Degree of Arts with Business Designation, cum laude. Jenna Lee McGarahan, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Accounting, cum laude. Matthew Patrick Barker, Associate Degree of Science. Natalie Marie Jennison, Associate Degree of Arts. Ian O'Neill Hebert, Associate Degree of Arts. Ashley Nicole Davis, Associate Degree of Science. Matthew Patterson, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Network Technologies. I swear it's just water. Emily Lynn Mayer, Associate Degree of Arts. Harrison Talmadge Payton, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Business, magna cum laude. Todd Nelson Tarantola, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Computer-Aided Drafting and Design, summa cum freaking laude. Katrin Beatrice Wright, Associate Degree of Science, cum laude. Sierra Jo Hawkins, Associate Degree of General Studies. Haley Paige Matson, Associate Degree of Science. Megan Ray Rieger, Associate Degree of Arts with Business Designation, magna cum laude. Brooklyn Hope Chernus, Associate Degree of Arts, magna cum laude. Brooklyn Mahalo Fertig, Associate Degree of Arts with Criminal Justice Designation.
Emma Olson, Associate Degree of Science, magna cum laude. Catherine Josephine Huff, Associate Degree of Arts. Rebecca E. Fox, Certificate in Phlebotomy. Michael Lawrence Rue, Associate Degree of Arts. Alejandro Mendoza, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Welding Technology. Megan Withrow, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Holistic Health, magna cum laude. Danielle Cherise Jones, Associate Degree of Arts. Haley Ray Doucette, Associate Degree of Arts. Taylor Lees Hughes, Associate Degree of Arts. Dylan Leroy Goltz, Associate Degree of Arts with Business Designation. Karen Egan Mall, Associate Degree of Applied Science in Culinary. Heather Adams, Associate Degree of Applied Science in Holistic Health, cum laude. Travis Robert Lutz, Associate Degree of General Studies. Matthew Stephen Long, Associate Degree of Science. Allison Ann Hurt, Associate Degree of Arts with Sociology Designation. Dwayne Austin Iron, Associate Degree of General Studies. Joshua Paul Washburn, Associate Degree of Applied Science in Architectural and Building Science, cum laude. Jessica Ann Schumbera, Associate Degree of Arts with Criminal Justice Designation. Paige Christine Jaquish, Associate Degree of Arts with Elementary Teacher Education Designation, summa cum laude. Elena Renee Boss, Associate Degree of Arts with Elementary Teacher Education Designation, summa cum laude. That program needs a longer degree. These are the jokes, people. They're not going to get better. Dylan James Anderson, Associate Degree of Arts. Lindsay Michelle Roper, Associate Degree of Arts. Aaron Clark Frutos, Associate Degree of Applied Science in Manufacturing and Energy Technology. Robert J. McNeil, Associate Degree of Applied Science in Manufacturing and Energy Technology, summa cum laude. Ryan Quinn Rainwater, Associate Degree of Applied Science in Manufacturing and Energy Technology. Colton Patrick Leffers, Associate Degree of Applied Science in Business. Emily Ann Honeycutt, Associate Degree of Arts, cum laude. Andrea Elizabeth Perkins, Associate Degree of Science, summa cum laude. John Sebastian Frere, Associate Degree of Arts. Suzette Vanessa Frere, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Interior Design, cum laude. Amber Suzanne Sheldon, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Interior Design, summa cum laude. Amanda Kathleen Circo, Associate Degree of Applied Science and Interior Design. Jennifer Kelly Allen, Associate degree of Applied Science in Computer-Aided Drafting and Design, magna cum laude. Crystal Deanne Winnick, Associate degree of Applied Science in Computer-Aided Drafting and Design. Alexander Gaisford, Certificate in Comprehensive Welding. Miguel Angel Diosdado Robles, Associate degree of Applied Science in Welding Technology. Melinda Coslow Peterson, Associate degree of Applied Science in Nursing, magna cum laude. Talisha Rose Penninger, Associate degree of Applied Science in Nursing. Tara Lynn Schneider, Associate degree of Applied Science in Nursing, summa cum laude. Amber Lene Cordova, Associate degree of Applied Science in Nursing. Rebecca Lynn Ewing, Associate degree of Applied Science in Nursing, magna cum laude. Sonia Rupari, Associate degree of Applied Science in Nursing. Lucy Maria Stevens, Associate degree of Applied Science in Interior Design. Devlin Darlington DeVore Kaplan, Associate degree of Applied Science in Interior Design, summa cum laude. Caitlin Renee Reed, Associate of Applied Science in Interior Design, magna cum laude. Catherine Lee Willets, Associate degree of Applied Science in Interior Design, summa cum laude.
Would the graduates please rise? Thank you all in the audience for your wonderful support. Graduates, as a symbol of completing your academic requirements at Front Range Community College, you may now move your tassel to the left. Please be seated.
Our chamber choir and several faculty and staff have prepared a special song for our graduates. Graduates, this song, We Won't Stop Dreaming, is for you. Choir, please.
Here we are, dreaming in the open.
I'm Kess. I'm graduating with an Associate of Arts.
My name is Lupe. I'm graduating with a phlebotomy certificate.
I'm Justin, and I'm graduating from Front Range with Associates of Science.
My name is Katrina Vonsterk, and I'm graduating this semester with an Associate's in Arts with a concentration in English.
My name is Tanner, and I'm graduating with an Associate's degree in Interior Design.
My name is Ian Oliver. I'm currently graduating with a certification in programming.
My name is Madison, and I'm graduating with my Associates of Applied Science in Holistic Health.
I'm Azumi. I'm going to graduate with a degree in accounting.
My name is Connor Scheinfield. I'm graduating from Front Range Community College with my Associates in Business.
My name is Cameron Berry, and I'm graduating with an Associate's degree in Interior Design and a certificate in National Kitchen and Bath.
My name is Isaac Haas. I will be graduating with an Associate's degree in Computer Science. After that, I will be leaving Front Range to start my own business in woodworking.
Look ahead, we can see forever. You and me doing it together. Together, light it up, we can be a million stars. Look at us, don't you see we've come so far?
When I graduate, I'll be moving back to the Bay Area where I used to live to start my design career.
I plan on taking a semester off, then transferring to CSU for equine studies.
My next goal is to apply for the radiology technician program.
My next step is to get a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Sciences, which then I will use to get a Master's in AI Engineering Design.
I'm looking for a job in both Florida and Tennessee.
After I graduate, I hope to get the accounting job in a company.
Next year, I'm hopefully going to be attending TSU for Business Administration.
My goal after I graduate is to relocate to Seattle, Washington.
I'm going on to CSU for a degree in chemistry.
My goal is to transfer to UNC in the fall to do a bachelor's in English with an emphasis of liberal arts.
I am currently moving this summer with my fiance into Maryland to go work for the Department of Defense.
My big dream is to come back and teach computer science at Front Range.
My ultimate dream is to open my own aromatherapy business.
After I pursue experience, I hope to go back to school for getting a master in accounting.
Ultimately, I'd really like to travel the world and design for all sorts of people.
My dream is to eventually run my own chemistry lab.
I hope to build one day an artificial intelligence computer much like Jarvis from the Marvel movies.
My ultimate dream is to own my own design firm.
My end goal is to be a radiology technician, to be a self-sufficient mother, to be able to raise my 3 children.
My dream is to own my own business someday in the future.
I plan on going into a publishing house and being an editor and hopefully staying in this area.
I just want to spend the rest of my life surrounded by horses.
This is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. And this is our place, in the human race. And we won't stop dreaming, no we won't stop dreaming. This is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna
home I didn't mess any of that up.
Thank you, Tessa Front Range Chamber Choir, for that beautiful performance. And thank you to Sherry Dew, Deborah Throgmorton, and Andrea Simons for producing the video. So graduates, never, ever stop dreaming. Again, congratulations to all of you. You have dedicated your talents and energies to achieving your academic goals, and you succeeded with great distinction. We salute you and your accomplishments and wish you the very best in the opportunities that lie ahead. Again, one more round of applause for our graduates. Members of the class of 2018, family and guests, you're invited to continue the celebration at the reception here on the center floor. Please remain seated as the platform party leaves, followed by faculty and then by graduates. Again, congratulations to all of you.